Hey guys, what's going on? DSR07 here, and today I'm bringing you first look at my impressions at Ark: The Great Escape. First thing first, this game was released yesterday, so less than 24 hours, and I've already seen that people hate this game, mostly because of title, which is Ark. This is third game in this series, and first two were released way before original survival game Ark, so obviously people doesn't know what are they talking about. I mean, I didn't know as well, but at least I did some research. So yeah, this game is kind of unique on its own way, and it's nothing related to Ark, as I said, and there is nothing to hate about title as well. So as I said, this is third game, third episode. I assume in the final one, first two, they're not required to play this and realize story, I believe, and there is actually a cutscene at the beginning, like what happened before, so that's gonna explain some things for us. I didn't play first two games, I didn't play neither this one. I did try it for 5 minutes, this one, and it looked kinda cool game, and because I did got a little bit more support than usually on previous review first impression game, I decided actually to go with this one, and if this one get attention from you guys, I'm gonna be continuing on daily basis, and I'm gonna be choosing 1 or 2 games per day which are coming up on Steam, which are kinda underrated, and I'm gonna be reviewing them in my own way. So without further ado, shall we start? In settings, as usually, we have only sound volume, so no separate audio from music slider, which I don't like, but I guess this game is kinda older. Aside from that, we do have English and Spanish language. Developers and publishers are Ghetto Salvaje or something like that, so they're clearly Spanish team, and that's why there is support for Spanish language, obviously. And then there are resolutions. I do play in full screen, but I'm not sure is that actually scaled 1360 768 resolution, or it's actually 1080p. I can't say, even though I do get like over 1000 fps. So for you guys who have kinda coil wine on your GPUs, as it's a case for me, coil wine will be there. You can't actually force vertical sync or adaptive vertical sync through NVIDIA 3D settings, so that's kind of unfortunate. But other than that, I'm gonna start this game, and I'm gonna be talking less than in previous videos because this game is full with conversation and dialogues, I believe. So yeah, hopefully my game will not. There we go, actually it works.
Miss Van Volish, you're late. Your deadline is tonight, and you must turn in your piece on one of the approved topics by then.
What do we have here? The sphere. It's the damn golden sphere again. It goes back to the truck. Whatever that truck is being used to hide or move. Whoever's behind that is behind hiding the sphere too. It's safe to say this was not what I thought I would find. What? What?
Keep an eye on him, Blaine. Yes, sir. It just so happens I've got a good lead on where to start. Good morning.
It's always a good morning on the Ark.
Where did I put my... what an adorable young lady you are. Here to see Sasha. And you've been playing with his toys. Well, I'll just wait for him downstairs. I'd invite you, but it's grown-up talk. Ciao.
Are these for me?
Yeah,
How'd you know I had a sweet tooth? That's so nice of you. That was close. That was close.
I'm waiting for Sasha now, yes? We'll
I'm not
discuss
really sure
it
how this long is.
right away. Don't worry, we'll take care of the professor.
Son of a bitch. You failed me? First you steal my article, and then you fail me?
You have the address for the District 8 pickup?
I encoded it. Add 1 to the first digit, 2 to the second, 3 to the third.
What? There are only 7 districts on the arc?
Didn't expect this to be that long, but I guess you're getting some parts of the story. Okay, so this is gonna be end, yeah, because I've already seen beginning of the game. But game is kind of unique, as I said. It looks weird, it sounds weird from some dialogues, but still, I don't know. They actually made something here which kind of made me wanna play. Those cutscenes looks much improved, and they looks really cool. I can't judge graphics still, but
Ow, son of a bitch! Ow! My leg! I need to call, someone. I really need help.
okay, so as I said, this game looks much improved compared to previous 2 games, at least from that first cutscene, what happened previously. So yeah, now this is kind of click and point puzzle game, I would assume, but there are a couple more things which we're gonna go through the game. And now, since I know this first area, I'm not gonna like investigate too much because
Anything without a light.
usually it's gonna happen like that. So we need to call someone. We have PDA in top left corner.
Frankie? Frankie, is that you?
Alicia, I've been trying to reach you for hours.
Yeah, I've, been kinda unconscious.
I'm having a hard time hearing you. I thought you said unconscious.
That is what I said.
You really need to ease up on the party all night lifestyle, kid.
I'd trade where I am for a party in a heartbeat, Frankie. I don't know where I am. I think I'm in trouble.
You're always in trouble.
This is different. I kinda broke into the police station to get that sphere back, and then I kinda fell. Really far.
Okay. There's a camera on your PDA. You can route it to me. Can you show me where you are?
Camera on
I
PDA.
can't move. I think my leg is broken.
Give me a minute. Try to rip a piece of your clothing. I'll send you something. This stop.
Frankie? You still there?
Now this is what which I don't get, obviously, because I'm playing this for first time. How the hell Frankie was up there already in police station? Was he that creature? But anyways, we're not gonna be here about this, I mean, for story, you know. So we do have inventory here, and for example, we can try and, you know, click and drag those, but we can also combine actually some of those, and then, for example, this is gonna be splint, that's gonna help us heal our leg. And of course, there is one nice short cutscene for every of those moves, at least in the beginning.
Ow! Damn it! Oh, that hurts like hell.
So that kind of increases immersion, at least for me. Now we're gonna try to get that sphere. She looks kinda cute.
Got you. Not sure why I actually want you, but at least I've got you. Let's see if I can actually keep you for a while this time.
And her sound is actually kinda cool. So we're gonna drag that, for example, to head of a robot, and then we're gonna light up actually this part.
Hey, that worked. Not perfect, but at least I can move around without fear of breaking my other leg.
So now we can kind of explore
Well,
these parts,
some
right?
light is better than no light, but I could.
Now that's kind of thing because I don't know how actually. I'm not sure that we can place sphere here, so let's try. Can we do something on fuse box?
Or rats. I'm hoping.
Okay, so we're gonna take spare
really hoping
again.
the rats are as afraid of the dark as I am.
And then we're gonna try to place that. You see, you can't. Can we do that here? Okay, so the only chance and our only way is to get sphere and slide it on a fuse box.
Okay, starting to feel faint. Finding a doctor would be a good idea.
Yeah, Sherlock. Well, that was kind of magical and easy. And she fainted. Meanwhile, in the upper districts.
Hours interrogating that asshole Reitherman, and for nothing.
Well, it served for us to know that he's got the sphere.
Really? You defend him? This good-for-nothing's fly can cost us everything!
Hey, come on, boss.
Shut up, Blaine. You had her for days. For days! You had her naked in your bed and you didn't notice a thing. And now that little
Oh,
bitch is
God.
gone, nowhere to be found ever since someone stole my keycard. If you weren't such an idiot, I'd say you were covering for her.
You question my loyalties? Who the fuck do you think you are?
That's enough, both of you. The only thing that matters is that we deal with this right away.
I can fix this, boss. I'll find Alicia wherever she is.
For your sake, Sasha, I hope you do. I'd hate to have to return you down that hole I found you climbing out of all those years ago.
I didn't know that Sasha is actually spelled with S-A-S-H or whatever. Actually S-C-H in this case.
This is your 15-minute warning. Workers who do not report for their shift will have their food allowance reduced.
No. Shut up.
Awake. Good. Should give you just enough time to get to work.
So you see, some of the actually parts are kind of on low FPS for some reason. It looks like that, even though it's high FPS in game. And then I don't know, it's kind of weird from scene to scene. Now we can give friendly, funny, either serious answer. Let's go with friendly.
I'm a student. Mind telling me why I'm naked?
Then I assume you're studying sewage. Your clothes have been destroyed. There's a new set in the locker over there.
She's kinda too skinny though.
You?
You can call me Dr. Cure.
Cure? That's a little on the nose.
It's with a K, if that makes you feel any better. Surface dweller.
And to be honest, this leg looks much more weird than this one, which is actually...
Wait,
I don't know.
What? How do you know where I'm from?
I'm a doctor. Trust me, I know what to look for. Everyone down here is suffering from some sort of sickness or another. Not you. I treat infants who have suffered more respiratory distress and cellular degradation than you. Never mind the fact that you lack the pasty white skin tone common to those down here who have never seen the sun. It's the only explanation.
So I assume we keep pressing this icebreaker to keep up with
You don't
conversation.
seem surprised.
Oh, I was surprised. But that was 3 days ago when the guards brought you in unconscious. Apparently you'd gone swimming in the sewage. How you got here and why you're here is none of my business. And I'm not going to ask, because that way I won't have to lie. But here's a warning for you. Try not to call attention to the fact that you're not from here. You've been assigned to the first shift, working in the plant and foundry. And you're going to be late if you keep asking me questions.
Okay. I'm gonna play first 2 games. No doubts about that. To get the whole story.
I'm good. Let's see if we can't keep it like that for a while. Though, God knows subtlety has...
I didn't really want to click that.
It's safer to look around. There's so much here I could steal. I mean, there's a lot of stuff here that might be useful later for solving incomprehensible puzzles of the kind I frequently encounter in my travels.
Ah, that's cool. We can steal something, I guess. I assume that we can't then
the kind of thing
do anything, right? Goodbye, District Sphere,
What
Alicia's
about my leg?
leg.
I think I broke it.
The Regenerative Harness you're wearing will allow you almost full mobility while your leg heals, so stop complaining.
I seem to be missing some of my things. You wouldn't happen to know anything about that, would you?
All of your belongings were placed in the locker.
I guess that's it.
Okay.
Good. You better get moving.
A locker. Where the hell is locker? That should be closest, right? I mean, I would assume, even though I've been failing before. Yeah, we can't really do anything here. So let's go out. I guess we're gonna find our locker somewhere on our way. Oh, we need to go inside? You know, I still don't get how this world works. And I would assume this is future. I can only assume that this is future, and so far this game is great in my eyes. It kinda reminds me on Broken... I forgot the name of that game. Broken Swords.
John and Josephine Doe. Jane Doe. That's my name.
Well, that language though.
Loud and clear, boss. And what exactly do you do here?
I ensure this energy plant is optimized at 100% efficiency, 24 hours a day, and that anything that might prevent work stoppage from human error to breakdown to sabotage never happens. Okay.
Sabotage? How could someone sabotage a marvelous facility like this one?
That was irony. Yeah,
maybe?
I kinda do.
Yes.
Okay, man, that's voice. The systems are redundant, okay. To shut plant down, you would have to have failures in the temperature and energy systems, both of them at the same time. Even then, you'd have to cause some sort of power feedback system itself, and just in case you could somehow figure it a way to do all three of those things at once, you'd never get a chance, and you know why? Because the roboguard standing there will not let you leave until your shift is done. You're stuck here, now get to work.
Exactly am I supposed to
Okay.
do here?
Your job will be to attend the analysis station TT something. If you have any questions about what to do, okay? Okay. Okay, I think that we're gonna just
How am I supposed to
leave
train for the
that.
job?
I need to talk, I guess. Simple job, man can do it. Okay, goodbye. Okay, please.
Well, back to work. Yep, that's me, going back to work like a good worker, which is what I am. Frankie?
Okay. Okay, Frankie's not there. Nothing in inventory. Oh god, now we need to speak with drone. Human approaching protocol.
So,
Yes.
what exactly am I supposed to do here?
Affirmative.
Hey,
Okay. Press the button on control panel, I assume.
being stored
Okay, we.
out in the open. Clearly,
God
worker
damn it, I'm
safety
always
isn't a
skipping.
priority around here.
Okay, we're back.
Hey, drone, tell me about the security around the factory.
Suspicious inquiry, initiation. The unit is threatened to calculate price real-time surveillance status data efficiency and performance of this facility. Any deviation of optimum performance is immediately something. It's too fast, man.
Right. Well, that's good to know. Not, scary or anything.
Okay.
I'm
Peace off.
the beauties of artificial intelligence. When you can
Sure.
be insulted by a machine for simply saying hello.
Yeah, I guess.
Thanks for your answers, hostile as they were. I'm looking forward to deactivating you.
Okay, so basically this is gonna be our objective, to blow something here in this facility, I would assume. Free plug. Okay, what's gonna happen if I... Oh. And now I would assume... Yeah, we're gonna repeating that until we don't find actually something to... Don't touch my outlets.
Sorry, I was just trying to charge my PDA. This is worse than a jail.
Yeah, looks like...
My job is apparently to check the containers and make sure they're loaded with the right component, and if it's the wrong one, to see that the box is discarded.
Uh-huh. Exit plan, temperature zone. Is he going to notice this? Perhaps no.
Frankie?
Yeah, that's Frankie.
Alicia, you alright?
How the hell did you get here?
I was looking for you, if you want to know the truth. Got arrested, ended up at the police station. Next thing I know, I'm falling down a hole into darkness. When I come to, I was in some sort of giant garbage container.
Well, that's weird.
How long have you been down here?
Couple of days, maybe more. They put me to work right away.
Frankie, what are you doing here?
The floors. What does it look like?
Nice to see you've still got your sense of humor.
It's about all I've got left.
same thing happened to me. I had to use this robot to figure out a way to get out of there.
I just opened the door.
That fall almost killed me. I was in the infirmary with a broken leg until this morning.
Yeah, and that's the last medical help you'll get down here. You got lucky.
You're a janitor?
I offered to cook for them, but then they tasted one of my burgers.
You've been working here all this time?
Alicia, everyone works here.
What does that mean?
We can't talk about this here. Find me after work.
Okay.
Where will I find you?
I've got a room over in the flops. You'll find it.
When does work end?
Not for a while. Unless something goes wrong and they shut the plant down. That's a hint, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
We already had that idea on mind.
What is this place?
Didn't someone explain it to you? You're in one of the fabrication and power plants of District 8.
But District 8 doesn't exist.
Right. Then clearly this is all a figment of our imaginations.
It doesn't make sense.
Sure it does if you think about it. All the goods and power for the sweet life on the Ark has to come from somewhere, doesn't it?
I don't understand.
We can talk about it after work, which I'm counting on you to make happen sooner rather than later. You get me?
I don't like that. Dialogues are kinda simple and they're giving you hints so easily.
There's got to be a way for us to get out of here and back home.
We can't talk about it here. Find me after work.
Yeah, I realize that.
Figure out a way to sabotage the plant and get out of here.
Okay. Call me with your PDA if you need help.
Okay, I would assume
I
toilet.
don't care if I work here for 8 or even 80 hours. I am not going in there.
Okay.
Hey, I'll have you know it's perfectly clean in there.
Energy room. I doubt we can go there while those two guys are there.
Very interesting. Core generates a perfect sphere.
Well, we actually can. Okay, guys, before we do anything further, I'm gonna be actually ending this part here. Now, my overall impression of this game is kinda unique, sure. It's click and point adventure with some nice, kinda cute cutscenes. I assume good storylines since there are 3 episodes so far, and this one makes sense. The only thing which I don't like are some of the voice actors and some obvious dialogues. They're kinda like way too simple, but other than that I can go over that and I can ignore that fact. So with that being said, this game is kinda cool. I believe it's only $12, and that is like full 3 episodes. Only one is much more cheaper, like 50% more, I believe. I'm not really sure, but I'm gonna link Steam link in description. And other than that, yeah, if you like adventures like this, if you like adventures like Siberia, I would assume, but with little bit less, or I should say much more or less puzzle elements, or game with like Broken Sword, which is one of cool series in adventure gaming world, which kinda introduced me to that genre. So yeah, I would recommend this game then for you. Other than that, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. As usually, if you wanna see more of this game, perhaps I'm gonna be able to continue and finish this walkthrough, most likely without commentary, but because it's full of dialogues and I'm gonna be knowing what I do when I'm recording, so it's not gonna be boring for you guys to see how I'm roaming around and trying to figure out what we need to do. So yeah, if you wanna see whole game, let me down below in the comment section. Otherwise, this is gonna be pretty much everything from me. For official rating, you can go on DSR07Gaming.com, and I assume in 24 hours after this video is uploaded, I'm gonna be having rating there, perhaps even written review, including my video linked there. So yeah, that's pretty much how I'm doing lately things. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned for more and have a good day.